Hello and welcome back to Stardrop. In the last episode we managed to obtain a new key code for botany research and we're on the way there to investigate that before we go, I presume, in the elevator to the greenhouse. So let's go to botany research, which if I remember was down this way. All very green in here. Since the last recording I was a little bit worried about whether this save was going to work, and there has been an update from the developer and it's mostly to do with the earlier chapters, ones we've already been through. He's redesigned them, remade them, so we may have to go back and explore them at some stage, but I thought we'd carry on and hopefully this save will continue to work. Botany research, so where was botany research? Botany research, there we go. And the code was 2544. Cool.
I wonder what's up ahead.
Yes, I wonder as well. Aryn Vance.
Wow, look at that. It's beautiful.
Yes, and in the last episode we discovered they had landed on a planet and discovered a new species of plant. I wonder if that's it. I know there's a data pad there. Yes. Just having a quick look around to see what's here. Let's see what the data pad says. After numerous tests and observance, a bit strange, myself and the other members of the team have noticed a highly interesting feature of the fire rose. I presume that's the plant on the desk. The plant goes well beyond other phylophiles, base plants. Can't speak today. Brain is not communicating with the mouth very well. Not only is it resistant to heat incredibly high, I'm sure that should be incredibly high heat, the plant actually has traces of cryogenic liquid. It's actually producing fire as it was initially suggested. I can't say exactly what benefits this could have for us, but energy wise it seems there might be a valid merit behind these findings. Imagine being able to power a certain device just by placing some of these around the ship. However, there's a health hazard attached to it, of course. While these plants are relatively harmless, more studies need to be conducted. We will keep analysing and will report back to you when we have more findings. From Viola Sturts, the fire rose. So this is the fire rose. Temperature controlled environment, obviously. User Francis Boyd, but there's nothing there. Am I supposed to do something else here? What's this? Rosa Batua, the head of our biology department, Viola Sturts, led the expedition team to Aurora 7. After months of preliminary research regarding the makeup of the plants planet's atmosphere and climate, the team was able to investigate a number of sites where organic life was detected. The first discovery was the Rosa Patura, also known as the Fire Rose. You mean they named it the Fire Rose because obviously it's a recent discovery. After further tests, a sample was brought back and examined. After numerous tests were conducted on the molecular level of the planet, it was deemed safe. Several samples have been brought back on board the ship for further studies. Chase Meyer and his team have been able to recreate the correct conditions for the plant to survive and thrive on board. Several specimens have been added to the greenhouse and put on display for the rest of the crew to admire. A further detailed report will be concluded in the next several months. Okay, but it doesn't really tell us a great deal, does it? Can't interact with that. No. It's very pretty. I'm going to close that door after me. Just as a precaution. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it anyway. So what have I got my objectives now? Still the same. That's that terminal. I'm pretty sure that's that terminal we just tried to access and there was nothing on it. What's that flashing there? These must be inactive terminals, I think. Let's go and continue our exploration. We cannot yet get into the offices. We came this way in the last episode and really didn't find anything, but we're going to double check. That obviously needs to be opened somewhere else. I will save whilst we're here. Can't seem to access that. Oh. Inbox. We've read this already. So it doesn't appear I'm going to be able to get through this door at the moment. So there's got to be something back here. Can't access the offices. No sort of entry pad or anything there. Greenhouse elevator. Well, I think we go back and take that elevator we discovered. That's main storage. We've already been in there and opened that one storage that we could. All of the others are locked. Dolphin memory unit. But I can't seem to take it. All I can do is put it back. Okay, let's carry on. Greenhouse. Let's try the greenhouse. We've been in the greenhouse though. try it again. This is where we came from. Exhibition and greenhouse. So what's in the exhibition? Can I access the exhibition? Let's try the greenhouse. Deck 3.
Hello? Who's there?
What the?
Wow, this is an impressive room. Save first. Hello, Mr. Android, are you friendly?
Are you talking to me?
Aryn? Aryn Vance?
Yes? How did you... No. Oh no. This can't be real. Ido? Ido Hamada?
That seems to be the case. Thank you for coming. You have no idea how much this...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ido, but I'm just a tiny little bit very much confused right now. What happened to you?
I don't remember.
How in God's name did you end up on the Stardrop?
I'm sorry, Aryn. I honestly don't know. There are so many things that I can't seem to remember.
You do realize that you're not even supposed to be here, right?
Yes, I do realize that, but I couldn't tell you how I ended up here in this greenhouse, sitting under this tree trapped inside this broken down android body.
So what do you remember then?
I remember waking up when you boarded the SD-01. When you entered the bridge, I was able to directly contact you. I've been sitting here, waiting for you ever since. Other than that, I don't remember much at all, except for my name and who I'm supposed to be.
Well, I didn't know what to expect when I got your message. I guess I'll have to wait before anything will start to make sense. So yeah, I'm here to help. What's the objective?
All I know is what's stored on this datapad. Our main objective is to reset the mainframe.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Our first priority is to restart the 2 reactor cores, which in turn will reset the entire ship. After that, we'll have to head over to the mainframe and reboot it. Right now, every section is blocked off from each other. Rebooting the mainframe should reset the security locks and everything should be fine.
And you'll get your memory back.
Yes, I should be able to answer all of your questions. Believe me, I have a lot of them myself.
Okay then. Well, Mr. Hamada, it's nice to finally meet you.
Likewise, Miss Aryn Vance. And thank you. Thank you for coming here.
It's what I do. Quick question. How are you gonna follow me?
Oh yes, I almost forgot. There's an instant messaging system that the crew use to interact with each other. Since I'm just interfacing with this android, I can simply upload the program to your suit and I'll be able to follow you around that way. Hold on. Well, hello there.
Hi, Ido. Welcome aboard the SS Aryn Vance.
You're funny. I needed a laugh. Okay. I'll guide you from here on. I guess we can go down to the labs. We need to head towards the office section.
Alright, let's go then.
But before I do, I want to check this datapad. Ido, send out the SD-1 as far as it'll go. Once it's found the sensors on board, it will activate you. You'll be given a direct link to whoever is on the board and they will have to be inside the bridge for you to communicate. If help does arrive, then your main objectives are restart the 2 reactor cores, then reboot the mainframe. This will initiate a complete reset throughout the entire ship. After that, you'll be able to execute your plan. Good luck, Selena Archer. That's the captain. On what plan? Okay, restart the reactor cores. I'd like to have a look around here first. Make sure there's no more data paths here that need to be read. What's that on the wall? Wow. Is that the planet where they discovered the life, the plant life, or is this just a random planet? Questions, questions. I have a shadow. There's another fire plant there. Right, we're almost done looking around. What's that? Appears to be just something on the floor. So I believe you've got to head back down. Well, maybe jump.
One of the Stardrop's main objectives is to search for new life. Our planetary research program has been created for this very purpose. And after spending 2 decades in deep space, we finally found that new life on planet Peroria 7. Our science team has been able to study these new plant species rigorously, and after numerous tests and studies, we have embraced these new species and given them a place on board our ship. Our centerpiece is the believed Stellaris, also known as the spiral tree. The Rosa Peruta, which we nicknamed the Fire Rose, is one of the most extraordinary species our research team has discovered to date. A fiery light emits through its cells, which gives it its signature look. With these new discoveries, we continue our search throughout the universe, and our eyes gazing into a future of endless possibility.
Well, thank you for that. A little bit broken up in the transmission, yes.
One of the
So this is the spiral tree. Very pretty. Reminds me of the Tree of Life. Was it the Tree of Life or something like that in Avatar? Anyway, let's get on. I believe we have to go back down.
Hey, Ido. I forgot to mention, there's another problem.
What's that?
My partner, John, is still out there and we lost radio contact. Do you know if there's any way we can reach him?
I'm sorry, Aryn, I have no idea. We should be able to get in touch with him when we reach the bridge.
Okay. Thanks.
This is an automated service announcement. Dear intruder, you have failed to heed our warnings, and the security systems have been engaged. Security officers will arrive shortly to accommodate you to the nearest holding facility. Thank you.
Oh, that's just great.
Not to worry. The security system should be pretty much identical to the one you experienced in the SD-01.
Got it. Don't stand too long in their field of view.
Okay, got that. Let's make a save just to be on the safe side. Thank you. Right. I see the security camera down there. Maybe there's no fire rose in here. But anyway. Do we go left or right? Well, I'm going to start with the right, I think. This hasn't changed, has it? No, that's not changed, so... I have to wait a minute for the scanner to go back the other way. I'm probably going to come back this way anyway. I've probably gone the wrong way now.
Okay, Aryn, turn here. We need to head to the office.
Oh, cool.
Gotcha.
I hope you don't mind, but I can send you messages to your datapad and help you with your objectives.
That's awesome. That will help a lot.
Datapad and keep you in the date regarding your objectives right now. You've got to head to the elevator that leads to the offices. We need to go through there to reach the elevator that leads to engineering. That's where you'll find the first reactor. Or, I presume that's core, that we need to reset. Okay. Can we go underneath?
Ah, nuts. I forgot the elevator's locked down.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Looks like I can interface with the section of the ship we're in. So, yeah. More my superpowers, I guess.
Huh. That'll come in handy.
I have my limitations, but I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you, Ido. Let's go up.
So this is the office section.
That's right. You can snoop around a bit if you want, but I gotta press for time.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's got a force field, so we can't get through that at the moment. That looks quite nice, with the running water. And the fire plants.
The cubicles section is blocked off.
Maybe later on we'll get a chance to look around. So, Aryn, I was just wondering about you and John.
Yes?
I'm guessing you guys work closely together?
John's my boy. He looks out for me and handles the more technical aspects.
Are you two together?
Together? As in a relationship?
Yeah.
Me and John? That's cute. I care for him, but I think we both know it'd be wrong. It would mess up our whole dynamic. We're both loners, I guess.
I see. That actually makes a lot of sense. Good on you two.
So, Ido, how about you? Do you... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
It's okay. I have had a wife and daughter. But I can't remember anything about them. No memories or anything. Just a fleeting feeling of them.
Okay, let's change topic. Why did you become a pioneer? I mean, it must have been incredibly exciting.
Coffee!
Being at the forefront of space exploration, right?
Well, I obviously can't remember any details, but I know I wanted to bring back the wonder to the people of Earth, you know? We've been growing ever more cynical as a human race, trying to turn everything into numbers and data, into equations, as if we're nothing special, as if life is nothing special,
Just an accident.
Exactly.
That's kind of why I do what I do as well.
New menu. Open 24 hours. Stardrop. Science and exploration. SD-101 debriefing. Initial analysis of the SD-01 has just come in and there's quite a cause for alarm. A program has been detected embedded deep within a network called NX7. There's no trace as to its origins, nor have they been able to determine what the program does. All that has been discovered so far is that it has disrupted a number of systems aboard the SD-01, where it was able to bypass every single security protocol. We have declared an official state of emergency. NX7 has also been detected and verified to be active on board the Stardrop itself. Chief Security Conan Weld will be leading primary investigations. He will be assisted by Chief Engineer Jake Litzig to help us with technical aspects, as well as Jonathan MD, as to discover and report the program. As of now, we have no clear way of going forward, so far from the technical glitches, malfunctions or breakdowns have been minimal. There's no clear goal as to what NX7 actually does, nor do we know who has written it and for what purpose. Going forward, we will evaluate our current options and with a heavy heart we'll decide if we shall head back to Earth, resulting in cutting short our research program, rendering a huge amount of long-term research data useless. For now, everyone is to head back to their stations and resume their work as normal as possible. We will continue to keep the crew updated until we have reached our final conclusions. Captain Selena Archer. Okay. These are going to be all the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, so far no more security cameras. Oh, it looks like an android. There's another one of those stations of you. Oh, that's open that to engineering. Right. That save has been disabled. Oh no, it hasn't. It's still operational. Crew report, Jonathan ND CMS. Finally, I finally broke the decryption. It took me 3 days and 5 hours of sleep. But I did it. I'm looking through the NX7 program right now. As soon as I peruse through the algorithm, I'll wrap this mystery up once and for all. NX7 is going down. I'm glad. I can't get through there, can I? Oh, I can. Weird. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to leave investigating Deck B until the next episode because I've run out of time. As I said, I hope you enjoyed as much as I have playing this. I'm quite getting into Stardrop. It's not an action game, it's a nice change of pace. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all soon. Until then, take care.